So, it's your first day of middle school, huh? Cool backpack. Most students don't use them, but we'll let you have it on the first day of school. We'll explain why a little bit later, but for now, let's head inside. Always enter the school through the cafeteria doors. They open at 7:20 a.m. Upon entering, teachers will immediately be checking for proper dress code. So make sure your shirts are tucked in, pants are pulled up, and your belt is on. 7th grade students will sit on the left side of the cafeteria, and 8th grade students will sit on the right. If you didn't have time to eat breakfast, now would be a great time to do so. Breakfast is served at 7:35 and is free for all students. Vanston has the best cafeteria workers in the district. At 8:05, students who need to pick up iPads will be released to their designated iPad stations. There are 2 ways to exit the cafeteria. 7th grade exits on the left and 8th grade exits on the right. We like to imagine the school is shaped like a figure 8. The bottom circle moves around the office and the top circle moves around the library. Let's take a tour of the bottom circle that goes around the office. We will start and end our tour in the cafeteria. Landmarks include the gym, the office, the library,
Shh. Quiet, please.
the fine arts wing, and we have returned to the cafeteria. Now let's take a stroll around the top circle that goes around the library. We will start and end our tour at the library. In A Hall, you will find mostly 7th grade classes. On the ground, you should notice a taped line. When walking, you must stay on the right side of the taped line. There are very few exceptions for why 7th graders should be in the 8th grade hallway. Do not use this as a cut-through to other classes. This also applies to 8th graders in the 7th grade hallway. In B Hall, you find mostly 8th grade classes. Maintain respectful hallway etiquette. This means don't yell, run, or physically touch any other person or their belongings. In the front of the school, 7th grade history and Spanish are located on the left, while 8th grade history classes are located on the right. To get to and from these classes, students are only allowed to use the main front doors. To get to the theater and band portables, students are to use the doors located in the 8th grade hallways that are labeled with yellow signs. So now you know the general layout of Vanston. Do you feel a little bit more confident? Let's see what other things you may be nervous about. Good news! Most students will not be using lockers this year. No textbooks, no backpacks, no need. It also gives you more time to get from class to class. Any other concerns? Ah, restrooms. Well, as you know, you have 4 minutes to get from class to class without being tardy. But here's the catch. No items are allowed in the restrooms. We suggest you drop your belongings off in your class and immediately walk to the nearest restroom. It might not hurt to let the teacher know where you are going. For absolute emergencies, you have 7 passes for each 6 weeks in your planner that can be used at any time. Be wise with how you use them. If the tardy bell rings and you are not in class immediately, head to the tardy table located near the front office. Upon arriving to the table, stand in silence as you await your turn. When it is your turn, you will print your full name, date, class period, and grade. The teacher will inform you of the number of tardies you currently have. You then will sign your name. A staff member will sign and rip off a copy for you to present to your teacher. Detentions for tardies will be served after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As a Vanston Viking, you should hold your head up high because you attend the most elite middle school in the world, nay, the universe, with athletic programs that dominate, fine arts that will touch your soul, resources beyond all measures, minds molded to achieve greatness, and core values that will produce vital members of society. We are the standard. We are Vikings. And as you roam these halls, your cry should be, I am Vanston.